I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a daily. Say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. But that ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Build this engine from the ground up, now my hands they ain't so greasy. Feel me? Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenating my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embrace the life and on the which you gave to me. Hard work, it pays off, I'm happy now it's made. Close my eyes, sometimes I feel as if I'm blown away.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can I ask the table, can you hear me on the other side there? Gail, at the table, can you hear me? Looks like the wind's going to play a little bit of havoc. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out. We've got the USA under 25s looking. Once again, thank you very much for them coming all the way out here. They're on the right there, going to line up behind the post, and on the left, we've got South Africa, Paza, the Paza team under 25. We'll run you through the names quickly. Looks like Emma Hall is the umpire on the right-hand side of the field, and Ross Bierkes on the far side. Right, and here they come. Under 25 test here in Walkerville Polocrosse Club. Had a great get together last night. 42 years this club has been existing. One of the oldest clubs in the country. And we've got the guys walking up to each other, looking beautiful. Thank you to our sponsors. The SA team colours in Baker Tilly. Sponsored by Baker Tilly, Lucy Polo. And we've got a lucky charm on the field. Players tapping their sticks. Look at these ponies all turned out. Beautiful with the white bandages. Morgan the toy. Make a turn up here by the commentary box. Oh, Puff Dragon didn't like the flag. Right, players lining up there. We're just looking for a song or two. Big thank you to A&D Media, Andrew doing the live streaming here for us, all the way from Walkerville. Hopefully we got some of our international friends watching upon this beautiful game. If the Americans are there, good morning to you.
Deep dog down on the foreshore that questions what we live for. Sign reads like a tombstone blues. Colors like a rainbow fall back in a dark hole, and a question it comes burning through. One kile for sure. One kile for sure.
Okay, and the umpires had their chat. Players looked each other in the eye, And we've got here for the first sections coming on. First sections, we've got for South Africa. Number 1. India. Number 1 for South Africa. Sydney Detoy, number 2. And Telani Groenewald, number 3. For America, we've got number 1. Emma Strider. Virginia, number 2. And Olivia, number 3. Balls in the front there. Quickly taken by Emma Strider. This girl knows what to do on the polocrosse field. She's played some top polocrosse. He's got the ball being hunted down there. Good working there by Virginia, taking her 2 out. But she's shutting her down. India's there. India wants the ball back. Let's see on the 30 yard. Here comes Emma. She puts the ball over the 30 yard, collects it. Turns that pony, checks it back beautifully. Does a lovely spin, but she's on the hard right there. Is she going to get 3? Puts a beautiful overhand through. And America puts the first one on the board.
Right, opening goal goes to America as they line up on your side here. Everyone's ready. Everyone wants to come in. Now they're getting a soul talking to. His talk is now the horse is coming in. They're all ready. They're ready. They want that ball back. The ball goes in. It's down on the ground. Who wants it most? Who wants it most? It looks like it's still down on the ground. Who looks like it's Emma. Emma with the ball. Emma spins that pony around. She's going to try and make it to those goals as quick as she can. That's her comfort zone. That's where she likes to be. Opens up that pony, but she's got a few problems going in. It's Talani. Talani wants the ball back. Ball says, no, I'm going to bounce my own little place here. So Talani first on the ball. Can she pick it up? Yes, she does. She turns that pony around. She's going to bring it back into play. She's looking at her players, pops it over, and she pops out the ball down on the ground. Ball's down on the ground. Who wants most? Oh, and it's the whistle. Umpire's not happy.
Right, Emma, horse says off for horse there. Ball came off for horse and out the sideline. Lining them up on the far side there. Good work there by Talani, getting the ball back. Ball's in the line out on the ground. Who sees it first? There's a bit of a scurry and people are on the ground. Who's got it there? Looks like it's India's got the ball. Good work there by number 2. Talani taking the number 3 there. Some heavy wood coming in there, but ball's on the ground. Who sees it? Bounces wrongly there for India. Does India get it back? She does indeed. And she puts it back in. It's a 1-0. Great work there by Talani and Sydney in midfield. India coming beautifully over the 30 yard there. Putting it back in there and evening the scores. Okay, the ball's in there. Who sees it? Does America. America number 3 there, that's got it. Olivia riding beautifully there. Opening up that pony right over the back there. Emma Strider's got the ball. She's going. Is she going to get it through? Yeah, she rolls it through the goal. Beautiful work there by the number 3 for America, Olivia, taking it in the line out there, taking it up to her number 1 there. Right, they're going to line up here on umpire Ross Bierkes. He says, come in there. Ball goes over the back. Who takes it there? Sydney. Sydney got it. But she got robbed. Pops it up for Emma there. Beautiful pass there by the number 3 to Emma. And the hard right there from Sydney. Talani comes in. Does she see her now? Emma gets it back quickly. Talani's on her. Emma's got the break though. Is she going to get it through? Emma puts it through and it goes up 3-1. America's getting their nose in the front here. 3-1.
Right, lining up on the far side there. Emma throws the ball in, it's out back. Talani picks it up, but she's taking a bit of woodwork. Picked up again, and looks like it's Sydney Dutoy. Sydney Dutoy with the ball. She pulls down that horse. She's trying to make space for herself. She's opening out that pony, but she's getting a lot of trouble from Emma. Emma doesn't want it to go anywhere. She pops that ball over to India, but India doesn't quite make the collection. The ball's down on the ground. India's taking it nice slow, trying to get that ball back. But it looks like it's Olivia. She's on that ball first. Grade 3 work, pops it back into who's going to pick it up first. Looks like it's Emma with the ball cruising downfield, opening up that pony, trying to get those goals as quick as she can. Snaps it, doesn't quite make the collection. Everyone's pulling on anchors. Everyone wants to get to that ball as quick as they can, but the ball finds its way at the back line.
Unfortunately, ball running out the back line there. Looks like Talani's going to get a restart there. Let's see what Emma see. Talani's got the ball. She's got to get a restart from the back line. Score at the moment 3-1. Talani pops it up to herself. Does she get a favourable bounce? Yes, she's got it back in the racket. She's looking up for number 2, Sydney. The ball bounces back though. Who sees it now? Emma's got it. She goes over the 30 yard. This time, does she get it back? She puts it through. A wicked bounce there for Talani, and Emma said, thank you, I'll take it very quickly. Put it over the 30 yard and put it through for score going to 4-1.
4-1's the score line. That number 1 in America. She's doing very well. She's ready for this. She's been training for this. All she wants to do is get that ball between those goals, but India says it'll be my turn soon. The ball goes back on the ground. It's Talani. Talani with the ball. She's going to look for her one. India's going downfield, looking at each other, goes for the underhand pop. She doesn't quite make the collection, and the ball finds its way at the back line.
Umpires are calling them back there. It looks like the ball came off a horse. Are they going to line up? Yeah. Emma's going to call them in. Are they lining up on the right side? Yes. Let's see who's got the ball. Looks like India might get it. No, the ball's still on the ground. He digs deep for it. Oh, but it's that little Olivia that's got the ball there. Lovely work by her. She gets the ball back quickly. She's on a hard ride there from India. Now Sydney comes in to lay some wood. And does she get up? Great work there by Sydney. Sydney the toy getting in there. Hunting that ball down. Ball goes back to India. Right, she's going to get a restart. Are the players picking up players? This game moving fast and hard. Good work there by all the players. India pops it to herself. She takes it through. Quickly gets the gap through there. And she got the break. She's coming up to the 30-yard line there. Number 3 is being taken out by other players. She's got a break. No, she gets it back. Does she? Looks that bounce was just a little bit too wicked. Unfortunately, didn't get it back. Umpire's just checking. Hang on. Did it come off a horse or not? No, looks like Olivia's got the ball. She's going to get the restart. She drops it to herself. Does she get it? Yep, beautifully collected. Spins that pony around. Lovely. Overways of India there. Puts a lovely pass up there for Emma Strider. Emma's got it there. She's on the hard ride there, being shut down properly. She gets the ball back beautifully there. Good work there by Talani and Sydney. Equal. Riding hard here. The girls are getting in there. Oh, and the pass goes astray. Good defensive work here by the number 2 and 3 from South Africa, climbing in there. Delaney's got to get the restart there in the 30-yard area for South Africa. Umpire Ross Bianca shows her a spot. Here it is that. Chukka. First chukka. $4-1 if I'm not mistaken. We'll check now. But 4-1 for America.
Right, now let's get this second chuck on. Everyone's warming up. Everyone's keen to get this game going. They want to get it done. They want to see if they can pull it up their way.
Right, for South Africa, we're going to have Fiona Lynn. Janique number 3, Fiona number 1. Who's on number 2 there? Jonathan Thornhill, number 2 for South Africa. For America, number 1, Cameron number 2. And Ali number 3. Umpires having a quick chat there. Steve Roll, chief umpire for South Africa here, giving a hand as well. Good work. Thank you very much, Steve, for being out here. Right. Players are saying, are you ready? Let's have some sticks. Let's get in there. Let's get the ball back. Horses are a bit bouncy and jumpy in the front there. Emma sends them back. So hang in there, guys. Let's have a good line out. Looks like Cat's horse is a bit frisky this morning. Ball comes in the back. Who sees it first? Looks like that man Cameron. I watched him all week practice. He's got an eye for a ball. He's got it, gives it through to Catliner. Catliner comes through with the ball. She goes over the 30-yard now for herself. Collects it. Turns the pony around. Good hard work there. Who's riding her there? Looks like Emmy. Janik Rutman. Staying between her and the goals. And Cat's got a break. Is he going to get it? Does she get it? Yes. She puts the goal through. And America sneaking ahead here. 5-1. Right, they're going to line up here on umpire Ross Bierkes. Says stay out, come in now. I know, a little bit of a rough line out there, bit more of a scrum. Right. He's going to be sending them back again. He's got all day.
These horses are more keen to go than the players themselves. They want to get in that line out. Ross calls them in. That's good enough. That'll do. Ball's out the back. Who wants to pick it up? It looks like Shanique's first on the ball. Can she pick it up? No, not quite. So it looks like Fiona. Jonathan doesn't quite make the collection. Ball finds its way on the other side of the line.
Okay. Ball deceived the guys there a little bit. Let's get a restart there. Who's that cat line again? Gets a big bump in there. Gets a proper ride off there. And riding her out. Excellent work there by Fiona. Now the ball's on the ground. Who sees it? Catliner gets it. Says, okay, this is how we're going to do it. Let's go. Puts it over the 30-yard. Gets the ball. Smashes it through the middle of the goal there. Great work there by Cat. Lost the ball. Got it back. Put it up to 6-1. A big thank you to our top sponsors here this weekend, Baker Tilly, Evergreen Lawns, YOLO, PREY. Ball comes out the back there, sees it first. Some wild sticks there. Cameron got it, but he got it back again there. Easy work there. Whoop. Might have been a little bit of a infringement there. Let's see what the umpires say. Some good defensive work there. Looks like the umpires deemed that was a carry. Janique's going to get the restart from the 30-yard. Umpire Ross Bierkes gives a spot. I think it's hold time. I think Emma's just checking something there. Emma's just helping her right there on the horse. Are we good? Right. Rossi. Time on. Here comes Janique. She gets the ball. No, the ball is still on the ground. Who's got it now? Two Americans turn around there on it. Puts a long pass up. Unfortunately, it goes astray, and Janique also. Ball's avoiding her. Cat doesn't get it. There's something wrong with that ball. This time Janique's got it. Turns the pony around beautifully. Now she's going to look for her players. Who's got it now? It's still on the ground. Gets kicked. Ball out the side.
Right, looks like it's going to go to Fiona. Fiona with the ball. She's going to bring it back into play for us to get this rush started. She pulls in, throws the 30-yard, makes the collection. Now she's going to open up that pony, but no, without a few problems from the Americans. Beautifully opens up that pony. It's cruising downfield. She pulls on the anchors to get that snap trap, makes the collection, and pops the overhand shot. It's a bit wide there.
Excellent work there by the South African number 2. Keeping the number 3 away there. That's at 6-2. No. It went wide. Sorry, my apologies. It went wide. And the ball comes through. No. Who's got it? Ball still on the ground. Is it up? Ball is out. Let's see what the umpire calls. Looks like it's a SA ball. Fiona Liz going to get the restart. She pops it up to herself, gets it back. She had an awesome break earlier. Her teammates are doing good work, lining up the players, shutting them down. The number 3 waiting for her. No, Fiona makes sure. She goes around. Comes around there. Who sees her first? Gets her overhand, drops it to the side, but there's an infringement. Looks like America's going to get the ball. Looks like Fiona carried there. Umpire Ross and Emma on the spot there, not missing a thing. And then Ellie's got the ball. She carries it over the 30-yard, gives it through there. And Catliner. Catliner puts it through. Looks like 7-1. South Africa's going to have their work cut out for them. The Americans pulling away here. Right, lining up on the far side there. Emma puts the ball in. Ball's still on the ground. Let's see who sees it. I think that is sideline 1. They'll line up again. Good to work with a fellow commentator like Zach Hooper here, making sure we've got a cold beer on the side. Umpire calls them back there. What happened there? Bit of a few things happening there that she doesn't like. Is she going to call them back into the line out? No, looks like a goal on... Is that a goal on the board? We'll hear now. Okay. Line up, says Ross. Ball goes in and out the back there. Beautifully again taken. Ellie's on fire in the back there. Is number 3. Riding on a hard ride there. Let's see what she can do. Can she get away from it? Now she gets some work from Jonathan. Jonathan Thornhill robbing her there. Fiona's got to get the restart.
Right, it's Fiona's ball. She's going to want to bring it back and get it to those goals as quick as she can. She gets the go-ahead from the umpire, Ross Bieka. She collects it to herself. Now she opens up that pony, but not without a lot of problems by Catliner. So she spins that pony, trying to get to that blue line, and she can bounce it over. Snaps it, traps it. Now she opens up that pony. She goes straight for the goals, and it's a goal. 8-2 is the score line. 2 to South Africa, 8 to America. Seems like America's taking every opportunity they can, but let's get to South Africa's got some ground going. They're going to see if they can keep the streak up. Right, lining up on the far side. Last Unique's coming in at the end there. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. They're all ready. They're going to line up. Come in, says Emma. Ball goes in, is out the back. Everyone's turning out. It's Unique or it's Ali who's going to get to it first. It looks like still ground on the ground, and it's Jonathan Thornhill. Jonathan Thornhill on his beautiful little grey pony there. Only grey pony on the field. It's got to perform, so it throws in a lovely little spin. Looks over to number 1. It's down on the ground, but Fiona looks like she's still onto it, so she makes that pickup. Now she's got a little bit of work to do against Ali. Does the overhand shot, and I think it timed just before, if I'm not mistaken. Right, but anyway, that's chukka, chukka, chukka. I don't think that last goal will make it. And I'm not too sure. Yeah. Looks like the time went before the goal did. That is the worst. There's a worst feeling. But they're going to want to bring it back here.
Yeah, certainly unlucky there. Fiona had the break there, beautifully done. But it looks like the timer beat her there. So we've looked like we're on 8-1. Sorry, my apologies. We're on 8-2. That was chukka number 2. We have got 8 chukkas today. So the game is still young. I'm pretty sure there's been a hard talk in the back down there by the South African 2 coaches, Steph and Chad. Steph Harris and Chad von Bienicke, the coaches. Rochelle, our manager. On the American side, we got Zach. Zach, the coach. Okay, who's got the ball there? Looks like Americans have got it. There, she's beautiful. Who's that? Ashby. Ashby's got it. Unmistakable in his black helmet there. Ball on the ground there. Looks like a little bit of a pile up. Let's see what the umpire calls. And the wind's picking up. Didn't think it would get rougher, but it is. Umpire's having a quick chat there, explaining what they saw. Who's got the ball now? Who's going to get the restart? Pops the ball up to the umpire. What's she going to do? Call a neutral. Looks like a neutral line out. Ball goes in. Comes out the back. Who turns first? Ball comes down. Yeah, it looks like South Africa's got it. Beautiful riding there. Talani's got it. Her number 1 is pops it up for number 1. Unfortunately, the ball goes over the back line. Look at that man from the Kalahari Elia, number 1. What's his name? Right, here we go. We've got American restarting the game. I think that is, we'll get you the name shortly. Comes out the back there off that beautiful grey pony. Who's it? Who's got it? Elia's got it. Elia picks it up quickly. He's going to avoid the tackle. Dummy's left, dummy's right. Hard ride there. Puts the ball. Puts a cool goal through there. 8 plays 3. Is this the turning in the game? Are the South Africa's going to claw their way back? Right, they're lining up here. Umpire calls him in. Ball goes in beautifully. Beautiful take in the middle there. Awesome take. Unfortunately, popped the pass and then carries it over the 30-yard there. Unnecessary mistake there by the SA team. Awesome work there by the teammates. Okay, America's going to get the restart. Who's from the back there? Pops it up to herself. Ooh. Umpire's going to call her back. Think he saw something a little bit wrong there. A big shout out to our neighbors in Zambia and Zimbabwe. Hope you're enjoying the live streaming and watching this game. Ball goes through over the top. Let's see, it goes out the sideline. Should be South Africa getting a restart on this one. That man Elia walks up. He says, we got a lot of goals, we don't have a lot of time. Let's get a move on here. Ross chases him, puts the ball up for himself. Does he get it back up beautifully in his racket? Awesome work there by his teammates, taking players away from him. Puts it over the 30-yard, collects it offside. Now he's got it under hard ride there. Good riding there by the American team. Awesome work there. And Elia's up to it. Does he gives a dummy? I think she winked at him in the eye there. And does he get it through? Yes, he rolls it through. Four plays 8.
Right, ball's in. And it's down on the side there. Down on the ground. No. And wants to bring it back in. Not happy. Let's line up once again, please, guys.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is the streaming still on?
Yes.
We lost power this side.
It's still on. Okay, and we're back on live here. Looks like Alia got a little bit of a hello there by one of the American team. Okay, just having a quick break there. Live streaming back, sorry for that. We had a bit of a power problem here. But we're up and running again. I think the live streaming stayed on. It was just us that lost the mic here. I was doing a shout out to neighbors in Zambia and Zimbabwe, hoping they're watching and that they're all well. And also hello to the Americans. Hopefully you guys are supporting your team over there. Once again, thank you very much for the team coming through. We've had a beautiful couple of days, lovely dinners together, and awesome friendship being made here. Right, for America we got Olivia 1, Ashby number 2, and Anna as the number 3. For South Africa we got Elia. Number 2 to me looks like India. Number 3 Talani. Okay, ball goes in. High ball gets deflected. Let's see who sees it. It is Olivia number 2. No! That's that man Elia. Thank you very much. I'll take it over the 30-yard. Bounces it to himself. He does a wild one. Unlucky for him. It just goes a little bit to the left there. But good work there, nonetheless. Good work there and awesome riding there by Anna Mayu. They're number 3. Anna doing a sturdy job there as a number 3. Umpire shows her their spot. Get a restart. Pops it up quickly. Doesn't want to waste time. Olivia's there. Who's in there now? Alia's there. Olivia's on the hard right there. Talani not letting her go. She spins that pony around. Is she going to have the break? Yes, now she comes the long way around. She's going to get some wood this side, but no, she avoids the tackle. Beautiful riding there by the young lady Olivia. She goes over, comes around the back there. Her teammates are working hard for her. She gets the break on the 30-yard line. Is she going to get it? She puts a mamba, as we call it here in South Africa, through the middle of the goals. Beautiful goal there by Olivia.
Right. Lovely goal there. As Toy would say, it's a mamba. I don't think that's a South African thing. I think that's a Toiki thing. He's used that word very well, the mamba.
We might have to call it a rattlesnake because of the Americans there.
Right, rattlesnake it is. Okay, let's go in. 10-6 is the score. Ball goes in. Who's it? Looks like it. Ashby with the ball. He's going in the middle there with his black helmet. He's opening up that pony. He's trying to look for his number one, but not without a few problems. Pops it over to Anna. Anna pops it over to number one, but Talani's there. No fear, Talani's there. She makes a beautiful catch. That's not what the Americans wanted, but it's what we wanted. Pops it over to Elia. Elia's opening up that pony. He's cruising downfield. He wants to do it. He snaps it. He traps it. He pops a super underhand shot at goal. He's not. That one went straight through like a bullet. Right, 7-10 is the scoreline, I believe.
Was that one in the nick of time? Let's hear. Awesome work there by Talani. Interception. And she found her number one. Okay, Zach taking a break here. Let's see who's on here. Looks like Sydney the Toy's on the number one there for South Africa. Who's with her there? Jonathan Thornhill, it looks like. Jonathan the number two. He had a very good first chukka there. Number three. Check now. Right, for America. We'll get the names just now. Right. Okay, I've been asked to give a shout out to Shizy and Storm Henderson up in Zimbabwe. Hello there to all our mates up there in Zimbabwe, the Henderson family. Thank you for supporting us from up there. Awesome weekend we're going to have here. Tomorrow morning we have all our local players coming in. We got a full weekend ahead of us here. Please share the live streaming. Right, and a big thank you again to A&D Media here, and they're doing an awesome job with the live streaming. Oh, thank you, Corey. A good message from Corin Cocker. Corin Cocker, South Africa, Junior President. She does such an awesome job for all of us. She's the machine behind us all. She had a chat with the Americans and she made it happen. Thank you very much. I say I don't talk loud enough. Okay, I'm getting some voices from the bottom here. We're on a stand here. Stormy and Shizy Henderson. Hope you hear us. Okay, we'll check it now. Looks like the guys are having a bit of a cup of tea in the middle field there. Maybe something like a cold beverage would be better. Once again, an awesome shout out to the Walkerville Polocrosse Club. We managed to pull a feat off. We got our beautiful clubhouse going here, built in a question of 3 weeks. Awesome community effort, awesome people that helped us. We've got millions of sponsors here, awesome people. Great to be part of something as exciting as this. Right, they're going to line up on the far side. The ball comes out the back. Big ball up there. Who sees it first? The two number 3s are competing now. Emma says, sorry guys, can I call you back? I want to get that ball back in straight again. Right, we got some Zambians excited for us on the other side there. A big shout out there to Josh and Elmarie. Oh, a beautiful pass there. Unfortunately, let's see who gets it. Does it get it? No. Ball's on the ground. Oh, she's on a hard ride there. She didn't get it. Ball's beautifully collected there. I think that just might be Emma. Emma's trying to go onto the 3 there. Looks like it. She's a good, well-experienced rider. Very good work there by Sydney, but Emma gets the break. Gets it over to 30 yard. Is she going to go get it back? She's riding her hard. Good work here by Americans. Staying calm. Keeping the ball on offside. Is she going to get it through? Emma's trying to get it there. Now she's on a hard ride there. Our players are hunting the ball. She puts a long pass up. Hail Mary, who gets it? No, looks like they pushed over the 30-yard line there. Excellent work there by the number 1 and 2 of South Africa. Right, the ball goes up there. Who gets it? Puts a long bounce for herself there. Gets it back beautifully. Who comes through here? Here comes Sydney down the side here. She's on the hard ride there. Gets back. Let's see. Waiting, making a spin there. No, her players are beautiful. They're holding the ball back. Emilou, that's Emilou de Jong. Now she sees Sydney's going to break. Sydney's going to break now. She's going to spin around. Does she get the pass through? Sydney takes it. And she unfortunately bangs it a little bit to the left of the post there. A little bit of nerves in that, but awesome work there by Emilou de Jong. Sydney just unfortunately not getting that one, but she's going to get it back. Okay, who's going to get the start to the back there? Looks like Emma's got the ball. She pops it up for herself there beautifully, comes around, calms it down, says we got all day here, guys. We got 5 chukkas left. Good work now, she opens her pony down. And then a hard ride there, Sydney does not let her go. The ball goes hard. Who sees it? Is it Emilou de Jong picks it up? Emilou de Jong picks it up. She does not miss. She gives it through to Sydney. Sydney's got the ball. Coming over to 30 on her. Beautiful pass in her record. She's picking up her number 3. Is she going to go on the open side? Looks like it's yes. Might be a bit of a off chance there. Strider shutting her down. Says you're not going to get it that easily past me. Now Sydney's watching her, giving her a good look in the eye there. Emma's taking her time. She's going to wait for it. At the end, the pony breaks. Yeah, Sydney's shutting her down. Sydney riding her out there beautifully. Does she get it back? Oh, awesome work there by the number 1, Sydney the toy. Getting the ball back. You're fighting for it.
Right, that's Sydney coming back into the box. She's going to want to make some work here, so she does. She does that 30 yard. Goes with collected for herself, doesn't quite make it so the 3 America. Oh, but it's the whistle. Umpires aren't quite happy. Looks like it's all Sydney. She just needs to make it up over the top, so she's going to give herself some space. She's going to look at those goals straight in between, and she does. And it's a goal. 10 to America, and it looks like it's right, numbers are flapping in the wind. I can't see the score at the moment, so let's just continue playing some polocrosse. Beautiful take in the middle of the line out by Jonathan and his stickers on his helmet. They make him go faster, they do, and he's looking for Sydney. Now Sydney and Jonathan, they're looking at each other, so doesn't quite make the connection between each other, but let's see if she can get it back. No, she's number 3 lady to her first. She pops it back into play, so now Sydney's going to take that opportunity. She's first on the ball, pops, throws it back in. Can she pick it up one more time? No, she's taking all the problems. They are trying to get each other's problems. She's getting into each other's way, but Sydney manages to pick it up, and she does the underhand shot at goal.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey.
Right, ball goes in one more time, down in the middle, down on the ground. It looks like it's Jonathan with the ball. Jonathan on his bay pony, but he's taking a few problems from the Americans. He throws a stick out the back. He doesn't want to lose that ball. Gets himself into space. He's looking at Sydney DeToy. He wants to get the ball between them, but he's taking a whole lot of issues from the blue and red and white. He's going to try and make some space for himself. Oh, but umpires aren't happy.
Looks like Jonathan goes like Jonathan a little bit there. Gave him a few good hellos from Colorado, Mississippi. Looks like South Africa might have got a goal on the board there. Bit of a body shot there. Coming this side. Umpire's doing an awesome job here. Ross and them over. Ball's in. Just Jonathan is smoking this chukka. He's got another ball there. Sydney needs to move up. He's going to flick it. Let's see what happened there. Umpire saw something wrong there. Let's see what the umpire says. Having a chat. I'm sure they're holding time. Two of our top players, Emma Hall and Ross Bierkes, thank you very much for umpiring here. To all the parents, thank you guys for supporters, making sure that both teams are out here. Thank you so much. To the team looking after the catering and making sure there's cold beverages in the bar. Thank you to all of you. It looks like America's going to get a restart in the middle of the field. Pops the ball up for him. I think it's that man Cameron. Yes, make no mistake. He's got arms like an octopus. He does not miss a ball. Comes through there. He's going to go down under the 30-yard there. Who lines him up there is Emily de Jong. As small as she is, she shut him down. Hey, he spins around, comes for the 30-yard. Now he rides that pony, puts him over the 30-yard. Does he get the ball back? Ball bounces a bit awkward, but look at that man pick it up. Emily riding him. I think that might be a little bit of unlucky there, but Emily gets the ball back. Now she pops it up again. Who's got it? Sydney's got it. She opens that pony, puts that pony over there, rides it beautifully, goes over the 30-yard. Now let's she get it back. Yes. Now she spins around, comes around the back, works that pony beautifully. There's not a lot of time left, and she puts it beautiful overhand through the middle there, and South Africa's coming out. Awesome work there. What do you think, Zach?
Not too shabby goal, if I do say so myself. I don't think I could have done that, but of course Sydney DeToy definitely did. She's not making that mistake. She gets that ball straight through the middle. Right, looks like we're lining up on the far side. Oh no, not quite. Problem with the horse, flat tire. Must be a flat tire. No, we dropped a stick. Those are important. Every player needs one. Right. Now let's get back onto it. We're ready to play some polocrosse. Both these teams are pretty eager to get that ball. They're hungry for that ball. They want that ball. That ball's theirs, but in their mind. And the ball goes in and it's down and it's caught beautifully by Cameron in the front of the line out. There's nothing like catching a ball in the front of the line out as one. So he pins up that pony and he opens it up. He's looking for his options, waiting for his other two players to help him out. Take some players. He's playing smart, not hard. Throws in another turn. He's opening up. He's waiting up for flick. Throws it. Stick around and he opens up that pony. He's looking for the line and he does manage to find it, snaps it, traps it. He's still got a hold of that ball. Now he just needs to make some space for himself because Emmy's not going to give him any space. So he throws in a spin here and there, but Emmy's on him. She's getting herself nice and wedged in between him and the goals. She doesn't want him to get anywhere near them. So he tries in another goal. That pony's got some cool tricks up its sleeve. Goes to the overhand shot. Looks like a goal.
Bit of an unorthodox goal there, but nonetheless, it's a goal, and well done there by Cameron. He worked it very hard for that goal. Took it in the line out and took it all the way up there. Right, they're going to line up here on umpire Rosbierkes. Ball goes in the front. Who sees it? Sydney almost had it. She took it. Oh, beautiful done there by the number 2, Jonathan. He's cleaning up in this chukka, doing some awesome work with the ball. Sydney goes up to the 30-yard. Is there enough time for her to get this through the goal? Deep push. Oh, what a lovely goal. South Africa coming up. These guys fighting like tyrants. They might be a day tough. Teams coming together. Americans are going to have a little bit of a talk, and I'm sure they're going to be firing equally coming back. Beautiful work by that man, Jonathan. Emilu and Sydney in this chukka coming together beautifully. Ah, good hard work there. And a little hard ride there. Who gets the ball? It looks like it's a number 3 for America. I think they must try that. He's on the hard ride there. Where's she going to go? She puts the ball up there. No, who's got it? Emilu! Emilu de Jong, is there time? Umpire, was that? Umpire calls and has a little talk there. Not too happy with what just happened there. Let's see what they do. Sure, they're holding time. A quick shout out by instruction from Morgan Detoye saying hello to her friends up in Zimbabwe. Shizy and Stormy Anderson. Hello to Josh in Zambia. I hope Braxton and the boys are watching in America. If you are, a big shout out here from Walkerville Polocrosse Club. These guys came and had an awesome tour here last year, made our tournament very special. We had to build a clubhouse just to celebrate the Americans coming back.
Right, everyone's having a team talk. Let's see what we can do. Looks like it's Steph. Steph's saying what's for. Let's give him some last words of advice, some last words of wisdom as they go back into it. Looks like Emilu, the 3, she's got the ball. Everyone's getting a talking to by the umpires, telling them what's what. This is what needs to go down. This is what needs to happen. Now it looks like it's Cameron with the ball. He's going to bring it back into the box. He's going on just before the line. I heard a time at the same time, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a goal. I think the timer just won. Yes, it was indeed the timer.
A bit of a confusion there. There was going to be a restart, but looks like the time went there. Oh, section coming back there. Sydney the Toy, Jonathan Thornhill and Emilu de Jong firing out the back there. Beautifully done. Equally well done. Cameron had a few wicket bounces there. Pony gave him a bit of an uphill there, but good work nonetheless. Great stuff. Here we go. I think the scores are now pretty close.
Right, everyone's looking good, getting their horses warmed up for the next chukka. Everyone's keen to bring it back because it is indeed getting closer and closer by the minute. Americans wanted to pull it further away. The South Africans want to bring it as close as they can so they can find that top of the score line. Right, look at these good-looking ponies. And these riders, they know what they're doing. They've been training hard. Umpires getting a well-deserved drink. These umpires are going to be working hard, Emma and Ross. So if you see them, maybe give them an energy while they're umpiring and maybe some. as close can be. It's 11 apiece. It's getting wild now. Now everyone's ball hungry. Everyone's bloodthirsty to score a goal and get that ball to their number one.
Well, that's a great comeback there by the South African side. They were at one stage, I think, about 6-1 or 7-1 down. Coming back beautifully, clawing their way, hammer and tong. Lining up on the far side there, Emma Hall's going to put the ball in. Umpire Emma Hall. She says, no, thank you. I won't have no scrum. This is a line out. Let's see what happens. Having a chat. Looks like Talani the 3. We'll give you the name shortly. Talani the 3 for South Africa. Cat Liner, I think, is the number 1 there. Hang on. Emma Hall says, let's get this show on the road. Okay, they're lining up. Now they're coming in. Talani turns out now they're all in. No, sending them back. Emma says, don't worry, the time's not on. We've got all day line up. Ball comes in out the back. Who takes it there beautifully? That's Talani. Has got it. She's playing a blinder. She's looking for number 1. She pop it up nicely. Number 1's got it. No! Beautiful interception there. Awesome stuff on the American team. Excellent. I think that might just be Catliner. Catliner taking that ball out there. Is she coming right? No. Good work there. Yes, they're chasing it. They're not going to let her through that easy. Well, excellent work here by Talani on the far side, keeping a number 1 out of the box. Cat's now got the ball on that Springbok. A bit of a lively pony she's got there. Coming around there. Good work there. Aljaska fighting, trying to get that ball back. Is he going to get it back? Let's see what happens. Excellent work. They're calling for it. Who's got the ball there? America's got the ball, but she's on a hard ride there. Talani's riding very well. Let's see if the girls can get the break. Is she going to get the break? No. Oh, she turns that pony around like a spin and beautifully through the middle. 12 plays 11.
In me that you cut into.
Alright, looks like we're lining up on Ross's side here. He's got his cowboy boots on and he's telling everyone what to do. Oh, we've got a bit of a problem there. Looks like a girth. That's an important one, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want that going haywire.
Just giving a bit of a shout out there to some of our top sponsors here this weekend. Baker Tilly, Lucy Polo, Village Homes, YOLO, PREI, Instrumentation, Bene Water, Evergreen Lawns. Right, the game is on again and I should wake up. Okay, this Catliner has got the ball going down there. Under hard right there.
Right, ball pops into number 1. That's a big stretch to catch that ball, but she's going to get into it, pops it over. Right, she's making some space for herself. She went for the ball, but Talani's getting herself wedged in there. Talani doesn't want her to score anything, but she's going to make her space for himself. The number 1 on America's side. She's making all the space in the world. Drives that pony, pops it over. It looks like it's a goal. Another goal for America. Right, looks like it's 13 America to the US of A. Right, lining up on the far side. It's on Emma Hall's side. Ball goes in, out the back. Everyone's on it first. Looks like the American 3. She pops over, pulls the anchors on that horse. She doesn't want to go. Everyone wants it. Everyone's going for it. Looks like it's Talani first on the ball. Talani's got that ball. She's just got to get away from her number 1. Her number 1 who can do that 3 thing as well. Let's see if Talani can bring it back inside. She's looking for other players, but she's taking a lot of issues as she goes back into play. Opens up that pony, finds a smidgen of space, pops it, and she managed to make a beautiful collection. Even though the ball wasn't listening to her, she managed to make that collection. Now she's looking at her players stopping, trying to think. trying. She's having a lot of problems, so she opens up that pony beautifully, pops it over to number one, and he snaps it, traps it, and he shoots the underhand shot at goal. Very cool looking, very good Polocrosse. Bullets that ball straight through. That ball's not swaying either way. That ball's going straight through the middle.
13 plays 12, if I'm not wrong there. Yeah, it's actually not these head here. I think my adding up is correct. Tight as it can be. Okay, they're going to line up here on umpire Ross Bierkes. Ross Bierkes puts it in the ball. It goes out the back there. Who sees it first? It looks like a South African. 1, 2, 3. Onto it there. Is that man Alje van der Nest? He comes from the Kalahari. He knows how to dig a ball out in the sand. And he pops it through and it makes it 13. Oh. Beautiful work there by Alje.
Does feel pretty good as a one when you can make it to your goals nice and calmly while your fellow players are taking players for you, so you can just make that goal cool, calm and collected. Let's line up on the far side now. 13 all. It's getting close and close. It couldn't be more close. The closeness is a bit worrying for everyone. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating a little. It's too close for comfort. I'm not too comfortable here, but it's a good game nonetheless. It's a very good game. Ball down on the ground. Who's going to pick it up first? Looks like it is American. No, it's still on the ground. The ball's not listening to these players, but these players want the ball, but the ball says it likes it down on the ground. It's happy down on the ground. Ball picked up, looks like it's... Ball's finally picked up. Oh, you know, a bit of problems there. Pops it over, but it's intercepted by the American player. Number one. Right, she's number 3. She's making some space for herself. Looking at her number 1, says, I'm going to bring you the ball now. I've just got a bit of blue to get through. Her players take some other players for her, making her job a little bit easier. Looks for her number 1. They look like they're in sync there. They make a beautiful little pass, pop it over to the goals, and it's an overhand, beautiful overhand shot goal. Looks like it's 14-13. It's as close can be. These players are shooting out these goals. They are serious now. No messing around. No playing around. 14-13.
Right, climbing up here, and umpire Ross Bierkes puts the ball in, goes out the back there. Let's see who gets it under hard right there. Catliner wanted it. Oh, what a pickup! What a beautiful pickup. Pops it up to player number 1. Unfortunately, that runs on the rim of the racket, but is he going to get a second chance? Looks like yes, it might just be Alje. Does he get? No! Ball still on the ground. America picks it up beautifully. That's Catliner. She's not going to take a chance there. See, tough. She's learned this. Calm her down. Let's go now. Go. Brings it beautifully over. Carries over the 30 yard. Snap traps. Gets it back. Looking up for the players. Where's the number 1? SA team doing a good work. Shutting the game down in the middle here. They're going to make that one work hard. Cat's working around the back here. Alje says, know a few tricks, but Cat's too fast. Big work there. By the number 3, Talani, riding it. Number 1 very hard there. Now the break is coming. Yes, the pass is good. The riding is hard. And the ball goes out the back there. Talani Groenewald. Right, now gets the ball there. Talani gets it. She puts it over the 30 yard for herself again. Not a problem there. Now she's looking up. Alje's got the break. Bit of a long pass there. Unfortunately, it goes astray. Is Talani going to get it back again? No. It's going to roll into the 30 yard, but it looks like Alje's got the break. Now they're on the line there. Hard riding there. Who's got their heads down? Is that man Alje? Puts a long pass up Talani, but no. Who's got the ball? Catliner. Unfortunately there, let's see what the umpire says, a little bit of an infringement there. Anyway, right here we go. Who's got the ball? That's chukka. $13-14. America is still up, 14-13. Awesome work here and a great game. Really good work there by everybody. Awesome work there by the number 3 from America, Catliner out the back of the line out there. And equally LF on the nest. Let's see who we've got here. We got Fiona Lynn as the one for South Africa. Number 3 looks like Janique for South Africa, and number 2, that man Jonathan Thornhill that was smoking in the previous chukka. For America, we have got Ashby coming up. I think Ashby is at number 2. Radio. I think we're on chukka number 6. I've got some good spectators here. They don't know what chukka it is, but it's damn good. Right, the ball comes out again on the ground there. Flip flap. Who sees it? It is Jonathan Thornhill. Fires it up to Fiona. Fiona says, quickly, let's move. We need to build a few goals. She gets the ball now. What's going to happen? Ashby's there, the number 3 for America. Fiona spins that lovely pony over here around. She puts her overhead straight through the middle. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 14 plays 14.
Right, chukka number 6. Fiona getting in, and it's 14-13. Right, it's again, ladies and gentlemen, no one's pulling away anymore. Everyone's firing at full tilt. Everyone's keen to get that ball in those goals. Right, ball down the ground, picked up by American 2. He's taking all the problems by Jonathan. Jonathan doesn't let anything slip past him on his lovely little grey pony. Right, over to Ross Bierkus. Ross Bierkus is going to pop it over to our very own Fiona Lynn. Fiona Lynn with the ball, going to bring it back into play for us. She's thinking how she's going to get that ball between those posts. But first she's got to get through a whole lot of blue, red and white. She brings it out into play, pops it over to herself. She's made herself a little bit of space. Now she's just got a little bit of work to do to get down to those goals. Opens up that pony, takes a bit of problems, but it looks like she's still making her way to the line. Yes, she does. Snaps, traps it, manages to make the collection. Pulls on the anchors, a little bit of control. She's all alone, and she pops the underhand shot at goal. Oh, and it's wide.
I think Emmy Lou is going to have a little chat with Fiona there. Emmy had the 3 sewed up. The 3 could not get to the box. Unfortunately, that ball just didn't go through the post. Good work there by the South African number 3, Emmy Lou de Jong. And Jonathan, look. Let's see. Ashby puts a long ball up. Jonathan Thornhill. Beautiful intercept there over the 30-yard. He opens that grey pony. The excitement's big. He pops it up. Fiona takes it. She spins her pony around. Let's see what's happened. These kids are on fire. And they roll it through. And the South African side gets excited. It's the first sniff of getting their nose ahead of America in the game. Throwing their way back in the 6th chukka here. We on 15-14.
Right, Jonathan Thornhill giving a well-deserved little pat to his lovely little grey pony who seems to be on point today. The ball goes in, and it's Jonathan again. He can't get enough of that ball. Pops it over to his number 1. Beautiful little pass to his number 1. Snaps it, traps it, pulls on the anchors. Fiona does. She wants near enough space, so she does. She makes enough space for herself. Uses a lovely little slow overhand shot. There's nothing, the only thing better than a horse that can run, ladies and gentlemen, is a horse that can stop. And Fiona Lynn's horse can stop very well.
Now's the time to focus. Beautiful take there in the middle of there. In making number 2. Awesome work there. She breaks the air. She gets out there. She's on a lovely pony there. Lancelot, if I'm not mistaken. That pony's played more polocrosse than all of us put together. Pops it up there. But who picks it up there beautifully? Number 1's got it. Puts a lovely. Is it true? No, unfortunately. A wicked bounce. Thank you, Zach. Zach making sure that we are not dehydrating here on the side of the field. Andrew, our cameraman, doing a sturdy job here. Awesome work. A big shout out there to Nikita Essen, one of our Walkerville team members. Great play. Oh, beautiful pickup there from Jonathan. Jonathan comes through. He checks that pony back. Now, let's see. Is he going to pop it up to Fiona? Fiona pops it up into Fiona's racket. She does not miss it. And an awesome ride there from Ashby. Ashby, unfortunately, gets the break, and Fiona puts it up. And after important stuff for South Africa at the back there. Awesome groom team are getting excited. Nothing like a bunch of really cool grooms out the back supporting our team. Thank you guys, you're doing an awesome job. Right, I'm sure the Americans are going to come back. 3 goals is nothing for them. Ball comes out the back there, and as I said, that beautiful take there. Ashby's playing an awesome game here. Alright, the ball's gone down on the ground. A bit of hard riding there. Fiona's got the break. Is she going to get through? She's going to feel the wood there. Beautiful rob there. Beautiful work by the number 2 for America. But yes, she's got another dip. Again, I think Emmy Lou's got her eye on that number 3. She sewed him up there beautifully, and I think she might have just winked at him on the way to the 30 yard.
Right, lovely work by these 6 players there, providing us with very good polocrosse. It is a pleasure to watch. Let me tell you, I'm having a good time. I don't know about the rest of you. As the American team snaps it, traps it, she wants that lead back. She's hungry for it, so she turns that pony over, opens it up, looking at those goals very intently with an intention to score. And yes, she does. She does score. Looks like it's 18-15 the score line.
Awesome work there by the American number 1 there. Beautiful work. Follow that through and put it through the goal. Right, lining up on the far side there. Emma Hall saying, wait back. Ball goes in. Looks like it's on the American side, but good rob there. Jonathan's in there. Ball's on the ground. Who's gonna? Fiona comes through, picks it up beautifully, bounces over the 30 yard, rolls it through the middle. Great stuff there. Hungry for the ball. $19.15. Ball goes in there. Who sees it first? That man, Jonathan O'Neill, slept on the right side of the bed last night. I think he slept with his racket under it as well. Oh, and off goes the ball. Awesome. Puts it through. 20 plays 15.
That little pony of Fiona Lynn's has got a good turn on it going into those goals and manages to score the 20th goal against 15. But nothing compared to Mr. Jonathan Thornhill with an eyes like a hawk going in the line out. Line out picked up again, but it's picked up by an American. They want it back. They're hungry for their lead once again. Oh, but the whistle goes. Emma's not happy. Looks like it's South Africa popping it. Yeah, American ball. Sorry. Sorry, once again. Let me open my eyes a little bit, and it's going back to a line out here. Right, let's line up once again. Everyone's ready. Everyone's get going. Ball down on the ground. Who's going to pick up third first? The ball's going off on its own. A little problem there. Picked up by Jonathan. Jonathan's eyes are on point today. They are crisp. They are clear, and they're not missing anything today. Pops it over to number 1, Fiona. Fiona uses that keen little pony's little perfect spin there. Once again, she's going to abuse that. She's going to try and get it through, stopping, turning, going, opening up. And it's a lovely little underhand shot at goal. She's working very well with that pony. Stop, go at the right time, getting herself some opportunities to make her way to those goals. Very well done.
We're just checking on the score there, but good work there by Jonathan, Fiona. 21-16. We've got Fiona smoked in the front there, but I think Emma's calling them back there. Was that time? Unfortunately. Great work there by both sections. Awesome work. Right. I think we're going now into chukka number 7. And our supporters are going wild at the back there. Oh, we've got some good mates in the US. Dean and Keegan Smith. Keegan, you should have been here, mate. You ran away when we built the clubhouse. There's a lot of work waiting for you when you get back here. And Dean, hope you're well. Yorik's got an ice cold beer on the side here, smiling from ear to ear. And we miss you guys. Big shout out to you. Hope you're there. Awesome game here today. Really, really privileged. Once again, a big thank you to the American team that chose to come and play here by Walkerville. We cannot tell you how we were excited we were, and now that you're here, it's even better to have you here, to host you here. Walkerville out in the south of Johannesburg, for those that don't know. Club going for 42 years. One of the oldest clubs, I think. I'll probably be corrected, but still, not an easy feat to keep a club together for 42 years. And very excited and privileged to host the American team here. Awesome people. Right, they're going to line up there, going into chukka number 7. 21-16. Who gets the ball? The ball goes up. Here's that beautiful interception there by Sydney DeToy. Sydney gets the ball. She pops it up to her number 1. The number 1's coming through. Alia says, hang on a minute, I'll come around you. Oh, what a wicked bouncer. What a beautiful take there. I think that was Cameron. Cameron pops the ball through. Unfortunately, it just missed. Let's see, on his cover. This man has got some skills. Let me tell you what, that was an awesome pickup. Unfortunately, the field was just a little bit not wide enough. Right. Let's see what... there we go. Ball goes in again. Out on and deflected onto the American side. That man Cameron's onto it. Ball's on the ground. 3, 4, 5 over it. Who's got the ball there? American team's got it. I think that might be Emma. This lady can ride a horse. And she's an awesome player. Coming back now. Let's see. Bit of wood. Gets a bit of wood there. Good. Awesome work there by the number 2. Number 2 for America. Giving a ball carrier free there. Now where's the ball? Goes it over the 30 yard? Does it get over the 30 yard there? No. Looks like Emma Hall's going to call them back. Let's see what the call is. Looks like it's an American ball. She gets the restart. Now she's got the break there. Oh shit. Dummy Sydney. Moves right past her. Awesome work there. 21 plays 17. America's on their way back here. They said we've had enough of this. Now we're here to play the game.
Right, everyone's getting their things together. One team wants to keep the lead, one team wants their lead back. Everyone's a little too excited. Ross hasn't even thrown the ball in, and you can see these players are hunting for that ball. Let's try this line now one more time. The ball does go in this time, and it's out the back. It looks like it could be Cameron. No, it's South African. No. And it looks like it's India with the ball. She pops it over to number 1. Doesn't quite make the ace. She's still onto it. It's Elia with the ball. He pulls on the anchors, throws the ball back into play because that feels not just quite wide enough to make his stand. He managed to get that ball back into the box. That was a great pickup by Ilva. Now he's going to move his horse here and then everywhere, opens it up, trying to get himself free and clear of that goal. And yes, he does manage to. And it's it's wide. Or I don't know, it might be the wind picking up, or maybe it's just a little bit of bad luck, but it looks like it's going to either way. It's going to the number 3 of the maker, pops it over to his number 1. Doesn't quite make the collection. That ball's just not listening to these players at the moment. Ball's still ground on the ground. It's rolling. It's doing its own thing. It's picked up by Elia. He wants to get that ball. He wants another chance to get that ball between those posts, but he's got a few red, white, and blue problems meeting up, so he pops it over to his other teammate, to Sydney DeToy. That's a good move. Offloading the problems over to someone else. Pops it over back to his number 1. Now it's Ilya's turn once again. Let's see if he can get the ball between those posts. He pops it back into the box. Can he make the pickup? Yes, he can. Overhand shot, and this time he's not going to make the same mistake twice because he got that ball straight through the middle.
22-17. 22 plays 17. Awesome teamwork there by the team. SA team, and equally well done there by the American team. Cameron's got something wrong there. He's quickly going to take a break. Just sorting out something small there. Who do we need to give a shout out to? I think Tanya Esser.
And another one to the American coordinator, Megan Jill Evans. She's on the field. I know her. She's a good friend of mine. She's actually a very good friend of mine. She's my future sister-in-law. Who knows? We'll see. Right. Now the American manager is coming off field. She's a lovely lady with the red hair. She's been working very hard for the Americans, trying to get bandaged up horses. Right, seems like we've fixed this problem. Cameron's back on his little ponies, little bay pony with a white blaze.
Radio. And the game's going to get back online here. Once again, thank you to our sponsors. Like Rochelle said last night, we didn't even have to ask. We just made one phone call and the guy said we're in. The likes of Baker Tilly, Yola, the Walkerville Polocrosse Club has been phenomenal. Kim Smith, Cheryl Smith, the family here that owns the property. We've just taken it over and we cannot say thank you enough to you for your awesome support. These guys have been working here and they're just always there for the club, so thank you so much. To the umpires, well done guys. To the goal judges, awesome. To the grooms, you guys rock. So the score is 17-22. Zach's got a better set of eyes than me. Anyway, I think everybody can agree. Awesome Polocrosse. A shout out to all our Polocrosse family across the world. Please let us know if you're watching the live streaming, if you're enjoying it. Give us a like there. Awesome job done here by Andrew and the team. By the way, Andrew's doing all this on his own and we're making noise in the background. To the table. Awesome, thank you guys. You guys always do a great job. Okay, Emma says, alright, are you gonna line up on me? Get excited, walk in. Ball comes in. Who sees it first? Sydney takes it out the back there like a mama rattlesnake combination. Right, and she's got the ball. She's looking for Elia. She says, here you go, Elia. Bit of a long ball for Elia. Unfortunately, that goes out. Unfortunately, but good stuff. Let's see. America Cameron says, thank you, I'll restart. I'll have that ball. Been looking for it for a while. And he gets it, pops it to himself. Doesn't get a favorable one. Yes, beautiful pickup. Nice, get his number 1, says, I think it's Emma Strider there, says, give me that ball. She wants to go take it through. Emma, one of the great players in America at the moment. Now she asks for it. Cameron puts a long ball up. Does she going to get it? No, she doesn't get it. Cameron again cleans up. That's great stuff. Serious commitment there from the man. Comes in, gets it back. Now he's going to carry it up. Him under hard right there from Sydney. Let's see what happens. Cameron spins around the ball. Yes, he just got it. No, and it bumps against the horse. Picks it up there. That's India. India beautifully looking at that. She looks for Alia. She says, let's go, but fire it up. Oh, and unfortunately, I think the umpire saw something wrong there. I think it might have been a... Let's see what the umpire says. Alia thought he had another shot at the goal, but it's an American ball. Looks like we did a carry over the 30-yard there. Right, let's line up. Cameron's playing like a demon today. Get the ball, he pops it up for himself. Does he get it back? I hear a lot of shouting on the field there. Some wood getting laid there. Let's go. Cameron's and pops it up. Unfortunately, that ball's on the dead. Oh. Umpire says, hang on, boys, hang on. Play on. Play on, play on. Alia intercepted that ball. Picked it up on the ground there. Now he's coming up. His players are coming to help you. Look at that, how good work that India's doing there. Alia gets a nasty bounce. But it's favorable again. He gets it back. He's been a lucky man. Right now he's got it. Good work there from Cameron, but Alia's got the break and he rolls it through. Score 17-23. 23 for SA, 17.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this off once again. It's USA with the ball. Beautiful long flick over. Those are quite cool, but you got to get them right. That ball's just not listening. Now it's rolled over into the box. Who's going to get up to it first? There's the 1 and the 3. They're going to battle for it. Pops over up at the top. Looks like it's Cameron with the ball. If there's a ball on the ground, he's first up to fetch it. He loves that ball on the ground because he knows he's going to pick it up. He's making a bit of space for himself to get back to his number 1. He's opening up that pony, but not without a few problems on his way there. A lot of blue stopping him in his tracks. Does the crop shot over to his number 1, but it's popped over by lovely. Right, ball down on the ground. It's picked up by it's India. India with the ball. She's opened up that pony. That pony's ears are flat down on the ground, and it's cruising over to Ilya, but the bar's not quite on. Ball's down on the ground, and it looks like it's made its way on the back line. Right, looks like it's to America. The ladies and gents in blue, white and red pops it over back into play. Now he's looking for his other players, trying to make some space, and he does this. Cameron snaps it, traps it. Oh, but that ball's not listening to him today. Let's see if he's still on it, makes the pickup. No, not quite. It's with the ball. Now all he needs to do is get himself back into his box. He pops it over the horse's neck. Now turn here, turn there, get away from all that woodwork. Puts a little turn into his pony. Now he's
And yeah, we're looking forward to another. Next 2 days of jam-packed good polocrosse. Thank you very much. We'll cut it now.